When people be different, don't
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, the right fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
The line to kick the pitch. And that is in for a strike. And the home opener is underway. Left-hand batter waits. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Packed house here at Minute Maid. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. To the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the 0-1. And a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And now it's 1-2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2. Kiermaier on the go. Squirts away a little bit. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Kiermaier rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and it's 1-0. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
And a foul ball. And here it comes. And now 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And first offering is fouled off. Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Slowly on the ground to short. Goes to second. Safe there.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a little roller to the pull side. Definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
Jeff McNeil, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. This one in the air center field. McCormick has it sized up. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
The 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The wind and the pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ball to strike. Line drive. Kiermaier makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Lifted in the air, right field. Kiermaier makes the grab for the 2nd out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Tucker off of first with 2 away. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 1. Alvarez checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. There goes Tucker. Ground ball right side. Toss to Alonso, and they get the out on Alvarez. Back here in Houston, 2nd inning set to go. And here's the rookie catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Here comes the pitch. And that's outside. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Man at first. Here's Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
On the ground, 2-ball. And that one handled to Franco for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Over to first, safe. Here's Kiermaier now. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. That missed inside. Ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
That's ripped. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. Here's Francisco Lindor. This to center field. Lindor retired. 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso. Doubled his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. McCormick has it sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in Houston, Jose Abreu up to hit. The wind of the pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying to hit line drives.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Jake Myers now at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The other way, Alonso. And he handles it himself for the out. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. And a base hit up the middle.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump.
That one ripped left field. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great. Back here at Minute Maid Park. New inning getting started. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Garcia back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Nimmo in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. Ripped, but it curls foul. Right side. Altuve slings to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Out towards right center field. Tucker really on his horse for it. Can't get there. Base hit. Canna around third. He will score, and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out.
Now fly ball to right center. And that one hops the wall. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Wastes no time there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Two outs. That's a little bit low.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
That one 95 to finish. Back here at the ballpark, here's Corey Lee. The pitch. And that drops in for a strike. And it's even up. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Pitch misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. Slice down the right side. And a pitch. It goes down looking. So the Houston lineup turns over. So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. Check swing. No appeal. 1-0. Singh, you think about all the success Altuve's had in the postseason, including the walk-off homer off of the Yankees and Aroldis Chapman in 2019. Only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League history. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. One gone, runner at first. Kyle Tucker will hit. Altuve runs. Swing and a miss. Kicks and deals. And that one off the outside edge. Slow roller up the middle. McNeil on the run, throw to first, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Start of the fourth, and stepping in is the speedy Kevin Kiermaier.
Now pitching for the Astros.
And a pitch.
Number 52.
And that one in the air center field. And there's one away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Alonso in now, takes ball one off the plate. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Alonso, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Now he launches a throw over his head. So 2 down. Here's Mark Canha. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter now, Wander Franco. In the air out to center. Nimmo has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Chris, it's pretty amazing to think that Yordan Alvarez could actually be a Dodger. The Dodgers originally signed him in 2016, and a little over a year later, the Astros acquired him for Josh Fields. Pretty good deal for Houston. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2.
Great deal. And you see Yordan Alvarez really emerging as that David Ortiz type of designated hitter. Even though he likes playing left field, this is a guy that has become a true force in that position, if you want to call him the DH.
Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. On the ground to third. On to first. And that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Jeff McNeil. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Righty delivers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The batter,
So up next for New York, Eduardo Escobar, 1 for 2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros. Number 55.
Nobody out, runner at first.
Wrestling.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. The throw to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Heading the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And a swing and a miss. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Jake Myers. It was pretty close.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Fly ball down the line. Kiermaier trying to get there. Snags it on the run. 2 down. Dubon, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Base hit, center field.
That's about as textbook as it
Now
gets.
got
Got
it.
his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now here is Corey Lee. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Dubon leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that.
Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Houston, top 6. Now it's the DH, Luis Guillorme. Fouled off to the right, Presley. In his 10th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a great play for the out. So the batting order turns over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty.
1-1.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. Now around second, going for third. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And that one almost got him. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch for the out.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Alonso in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is down low.
2-0.
There's a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's in there, and it's 2-2. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Over to Abreu, and that takes care of Alonso. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. Bounced up the middle to first, and they get Altuve for the out. Here's Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On the ground, right side. McNeil gets it to first, and Tucker is retired.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Next offering upstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is downstairs. Foul ball. Franco off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses way outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the
Oh, that's a strikeout. Top of inning number 7, and now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. That one down the line, and foul ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 68.
Ripped on a line,
Beat.
and there's 1 away. Mark Canha up now for the Mets. Center field. McCormick on the run. And it's caught for the out. And now here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in there at the knees.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Franco makes the play, and that'll do it. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Adam Ottavino. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Just off the inside edge.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
So a man aboard, and next is the designated hitter, Jake Myers.
Hitting for the Astros, number 23.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Lays out. He's got it. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Bunt attempt, popped up. Alonso puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down. Goes to second, safe there. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Abreu, the lead runner at second. Brantley over at first with 1 away. Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Here's the catcher, Corey Lee. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Missing inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch just misses, and that's ball 2. Got him, and that will end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, digging in, Eduardo Escobar. Beeks back to work. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. And there he goes. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits, to me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Pinch hitter coming on, Mark Vientos. Runners at the corners for him with nobody out. And there's the strike.
0-1.
No outs. Runners at first and third. Next pitch misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
This one in the dirt. But no advance from the runners. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 1-1. Tap to first. Not in time. He's safe. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. The switch hitter batting right. In there for strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And there's a ball. That's down and in.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Alvarez at second. Kiermaier at first. One gone. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Francisco Lindor sends it out. And they add to their lead. It's 8-0. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 9-0. Now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo to the right side. Altuve handles it, gets it to first. Play is made, 2 out. And next for the Mets, Mark Canha.
Next for the Mets, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. That hits the dirt. 1-2 to count. And that will end the inning. Back here in Houston, on to the bottom of the 8th at the plate, Jose Altuve. The pitch. That to right. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Tucker now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. At the belt and fires. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now batting Wander Franco.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike. Tucker over at first with one away. Strike on the inside corner. Now 1-2. In the air, center field. Nimmo running hard to get it. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Brooks Raley on to pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Kicks and fires. Ripped into right field, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Racing makes the catch. And welcome back. And now Jeff McNeil. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Abreu steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets.
Please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 53,
Ripped to third.
Javier.
Whips it to first. Escobar out on the play. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That one ripped. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Vientos at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Fought off foul. And down on strikes he goes. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Michael Brantley. The wind of the pitch. Out towards left center. Canna makes the grab, 1 down. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Dominic Leone. He's into the game with the bases empty.
For the Mets, number 50.
And that one hammered. That's back. And out of here. This is Bryson Stott. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Leone measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer. Corey Lee digs in now.
Catcher, Corey.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Nimmo makes the grab, 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Jose Altuve up to hit here. First offering misses the mark. Stop off of first with 2 away. That's to third. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. They turn things over to the southpaw, Joey Lucchesi.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Here's Wander Franco. Broken bat, and it's popped up. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take this one in a blowout. This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
One error. They left 9 men on base.